have a location, you will have downtime. All right. So there's going to be months where you don't have a lot of people spending a lot of money and you're like, damn, I still got to pay this rent. How am I going to pay this rent? What am I going to do? That's why it's important to ask about subleasing. What subleasing is pretty much bringing on additional businesses within your business. A lot of landlords don't like for you to do that because that takes money out of their pocket if they're trying to fill up other locations. Some people don't care. If you can slide through and don't say nothing, you can chance it. If you about that life, sublease without saying anything. But if you want to make sure you do everything by the book and everything is good, then I would ask about subleasing in the very beginning. Say you got a location, times is hard, or nobody's shopping, nobody's partying, nobody's doing anything that your business needs for you to survive. That's when you start teaming up with other businesses. Somebody might do taxes. Somebody might do graphic and print. Somebody might even do braids. They don't need a shampoo bowl because you're supposed to wash your hair before you go get your braids done anyway. Rent those offices out. I have 4 offices. I would keep one for myself and rent the other 3 out. Now I'm gonna tell you why I would keep one and rent the other 3 instead of just renting all 4, because one, I still need a place to go to work. But I also do another thing too. So I don't know if y'all know anything about Peerspace. Peerspace is a place where you go to find event spaces, or you go to find radio stations. You go find places that you want to rent something for an hour, or for a couple of hours, or just that day. It's like an Airbnb short term, really. I put my office, the office that I use every week, I put my office on Peerspace for $25 an hour. So say I'm sitting in here and I'm working on a report and I'm doing this and I'm, getting all this stuff together, and bloop, 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 I get a notification and it says such and such wants to rent your office from 12 to 2. And I'm here at the office and it's 11 o'clock in the morning and I plan to be here until 3. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to accept it. I'm going to pick up my stuff. I'm going to pick up my laptop and I'm going to find another spot in this building to sit down from 12 to 2 so they can rent my office from 12 to 2. And I just made a quick $50. So always make sure that you can sublease with somebody. Bills still have to be paid. You got to do what you got to do. I have 3 different offices. I can rent one out for $400. I can rent another one out for $650, and then the biggest one over there I would rent for $750. That's going to help pay your bills. Okay? Keep that in mind. Subleasing is thebomb.com. Make sure you know who you're bringing in, because you still have a business that you have to run. You just need a little help on the side, but just be careful. Peerspace is a good one to use. Honeybook is a good one. And Facebook Marketplace. So on Peerspace right now, if you went to my profile, my office is $25 an hour. The radio station on there for $50 an hour. The media room is like $125 an hour. So that's just a bunch of different ways to make money. So the ways that you can make money for your location, of course, 1, business shower. 2 is subleasing. 3 is just bringing in different businesses at different times, helping you to do different things. Let's say you have a big location. I don't know, you have an art gallery, or you have a restaurant, or you have an event space, and things are kind of slow. They're closed on a Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday. Rent that out to somebody else to do a pop-up shop. Or if somebody wanted to do a live show, or a conference, it's a business that needs a place to go and they need to do a company business meeting or something like that. Rent that out. Find churches, like brand new pop-up churches, be needing locations, and they may not be able to afford a place that have to pay every single month. So let them sublease and have a residency at your event space every Sunday for a couple of hours, and you charge them by the month. That helps to pay your rent. So there's a bunch of different ways on how to secure a storefront for your business. So if you want to find me for more information, you can find me on all social media platforms at The Real Who Is Kelz, Kelz. You can send me a message. You can DM me on how to get the business license. I'm not going to do it. I want you to do it yourself, but I'll just tell you where you can find locations. So if you have any questions on anything that I talked about, I talked a little fast, I was stumbling over something, you're like, sis, I don't know what the heck you was saying, but that's the information that I want, hit me up. All right, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.